Former President Donald Trump announced on July the 15th that he had chosen Ohio Senator J.D. Vance as his running mate in the race for the White House this year. This announcement came on the first day of the Republican National Convention, or NC, where Trump received the party's nomination for president. This decision concluded a four-month process of evaluating candidates for vice president, akin to a reality TV show. Trump and his advisors started narrowing down a list of about 20 potential candidates in mid-March, eventually focusing on three individuals: Vance, North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum, and Florida Senator Marco Rubio. According to a Republican insider, Trump and his close aides asked nearly everyone they met for their opinions on who should be chosen. Trump even compared the process to a game show with a grand prize, similar to his previous reality TV show, The Apprentice. The Trump campaign reportedly sent a questionnaire to Vance over 6 weeks ago. At the end of June, representatives from the campaign visited Vance's home in Cincinnati, Ohio, conducting a 3.5-hour interview during their trip to a Trump fundraising event in Cleveland, Ohio. Vance seemed to become the frontrunner following a debate between Trump and President Joe Biden on June the 27th. Biden, 81, performed poorly in the debate, leading to calls within the Democratic Party for him to withdraw from the race. If Biden were to withdraw, some of Trump's aides considered the possibility that Vice President Kamala Harris might run and choose a Midwest running mate. Vance, with his appeal to working-class voters in the industrial belt, could strengthen the Republican position in this scenario. Trump interviewed all three candidates, calling Burgum and meeting Rubio and Vance at Mar-a-Lago the previous weekend, assessing each candidate's strengths and weaknesses. Rubio reportedly did not want to be responsible for any campaign issues, while Governor Burgum's strict anti-abortion stance could pressure the campaign due to opposition from pro-choice groups. Vance's main challenge was his youth and relative inexperience in politics. He had also previously criticized Trump while promoting his memoir, Hillbilly Elegy, in 2016. However, Vance publicly apologized and received Trump's endorsement, helping him win an Ohio Senate seat in 2022. Trump appreciated Vance's change of heart, viewing it as an example of the transformation of former critics. Vance met Trump at Mar-a-Lago, Florida, on July the 13th, just before Trump traveled to Butler, Pennsylvania, where he narrowly escaped an assassination attempt. Vance left the meeting confident, though Trump continued to consider Rubio and Burgum. Lobbying efforts for Burgum and Rubio persisted. Some advisors urged Trump to consider other candidates, such as South Carolina Senator Tim Scott or Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin. Longtime advisor Kellyanne Conway admitted Vance was not her first choice, arguing that Rubio or Youngkin could attract more votes or expand the voter base. However, she acknowledged that Trump needed young, MAGA-aligned warriors like Vance in the Senate. In the final 24 hours, Trump was still weighing his options, according to CNN. Even close advisors were unsure of his decision. Donald Trump Jr. advised his father to choose Vance, highlighting his story and background as beneficial in key areas. Trump Jr. did not know the final decision until Trump announced it on Truth Social. Trump called Vance to invite him to join the ticket just 20 minutes before posting the announcement. The campaign then notified Rubio and Burgum that they had not been selected. Choosing Vance indicated Trump's reliance on his MAGA base rather than traditional candidates, like Indiana Governor Mike Pence in 2016. Vance's policies resonated with working-class voters, a key demographic for Trump. Vance's youth was an additional advantage, bringing a sense of continuity to the ticket. If Trump wins and completes a second term, the Republican Party will need a successor, and Vance appears to be the leading candidate. Vance, 40, would be one of the youngest vice presidents in American history.